Hello everybody, welcome back to the Forest Job. We've scored 4 goals in the last 2 games and yet somehow we've only won one of them. Highlights of those 2 games coming up right now before we get into today's match against Liverpool. So we've gone behind against West Ham only to bring it back and sorry, not West Ham, Fulham. Only to bring it back and win 2-1. And then the West Ham game, what can I say? We scored 2 superb goals on both occasions, especially the first. We've been pegged back by absolute defensive blunders. I don't know what's going on with the defence, but apparently they heard me when I was talking about the fact that we haven't conceded a goal, because we've now conceded 3 goals in the last 2 matches, and with Liverpool right around the corner, it's not exactly a good sign. Let's get into today's game and hope that the defence can do marginally better than they did for us last time. Well, Salisu is low on stamina, so we're going to bring Hugma into the team. He's not done too badly for us lately. We're going to go with Zafak at right back, but Frimpong will probably come on for him at some point. And as for midfield, Wilson showing a little bit of loss of stamina, so Hudson-Odoi can come on for him. We're going very, very attacking in this game. Nketiah, after scoring in that last game with a lovely chipped effort, is getting the nod ahead of who's his name? I can't remember his name. Hernandez. He's getting the nod ahead of Hernandez again. What I will also do, actually, is I'm going to throw Pellegrini on the bench in the place of Wilson, because Hernandez can play right wing if he needs to. So can Ihataren. Bellingham can play there if he needs to. So we've got options on the bench as far as that's concerned. No need to really worry too much about what the opposition are doing in terms of manpower. We'll figure that one out as we go through it. But perhaps it's my slapdash attitude going into games that is costing us here. I felt very, very sorry for Joe Worrell with that own goal that he conceded there against West Ham. He really had very little chance. Meslier palming it out into his path, and he literally had milliseconds to react. And unfortunately for him, the only reaction he did have was to put his knee right through the ball and put it in the back of the net. So Liverpool starts off, and they've started off very positively indeed. Busquets does a good job winning the ball back, and he releases Camavinga, who finds Nketiah, who's held the ball up a little bit. Back through to Nketiah, he's round one man, round a second, and just about puts it wide. Good start for Eddie Nketiah. Just wide of the post there, but it's a good start for him. Like to see him start brightly as Neto plays the ball out. Oh, well, Arcas very nearly getting a foot on the ball there. And in fact, Busquets does get a foot on that one. Plays it through to Nketiah, who's onside, and it's a great defensive interception by the Liverpool centre-back. Nketiah would have thought his luck was in there. Surely he would get that one on target if he was allowed. Defender gets his foot in, and instead it's going to be a corner kick, which Aït-Nouri will take on this side of the pitch. Nketiah gets up towards heading it, can't get his head on it. It's played back towards Van Dijk, and now Yuri Tielemans. Diomande out towards the left for Trent Alexander-Arnold. The right, sorry, I'm getting my lefts and rights mixed up here. Good tackle from Hugma. That's what he's in the team to do. Plays it into the path of Hudson-Odoi. Reverse ball back out to Arcas. Swings one in. Nketiah can't get anything on it. And now Liverpool can break with Jones. Actually, he plays it all the way back. I don't know what he thinks he's doing there, but Yunchi now has the job of rolling it out, and he's given it away. Here's Arcas, shot on goal, and it's just saved by the goalkeeper, low to his left-hand side. It was on target, I think, for Kike Arcas. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I think it's sneaking in if the goalkeeper doesn't put a stop to it. So we have another corner, which we'll try with the in-swinger again for Aït-Nouri. Arcas heads it back towards Hudson-Odoi. Camavinga, Hudson-Odoi. Camavinga, maybe? No. Good effort, though. Lovely idea. Went for the 1-2, but couldn't quite get the ball on target. Here's Hudson-Odoi to Camavinga again. Oriol Busquets now into Arcas. He was looking for the man on the right, couldn't find him. Jones gets the ball, plays it back to Van Dijk. Good switch of play again, out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. First time pass, not good from Busquets. Not really what he's known for. And Nottingham Forest have conceded a foul here. About halfway into their own half. They double team the Liverpool number 2, Gyunchi there. Can't really be any complaints. It's going to be a free kick taken by Trent Alexander-Arnold. In swinging. Camavinga gets up to try and get ahead on it. Minamino can't do anything with it. Alexander-Arnold on the left, sorry. Very calm there from Hudson-Odoi. Camavinga plays it back into him. Hudson-Odoi's got the pace to go alone here. Oh dear. He was waiting and waiting and waiting, and the time to release the ball never came. And in the end, Liverpool got the ball back with very little fuss. Alexander-Arnold on the right now. Hudson-Odoi wins the ball back from him, though. It's good hustle from the England international. Camavinga is just sold a little bit short there. It was his hesitation that cost him. Ball into Minamino. Good cross ball. Very good defensive cover by Hugma. Nketiah in for Hudson-Odoi. 1-0. Lovely pass from Nketiah. A brilliant incisive run from Callum Hudson-Odoi. And it's 1-0 to the visitors. Suspicion of an offside against Eddie Nketiah, but it's allowed to continue. And Odoi puts that ball away with ease. It's 1-0. Spread a play out to the right-hand side. Alexander-Arnold getting plenty of ball here. Oh, Odoi very nearly takes it off of his toes. Oh, it's a mix-up. Somehow Forest have gotten away with it. Or maybe not for long, though. Tielemans to Ramirez. Zeyfouk has it. Let me past. What the hell? Player was not letting me past him there. Oh, that's great from Camavinga. Not so good from Hlošek. Busquets hustling, trying to win the ball back. And just to press them out to the left-hand side. Here's Jones. To Minamino! Oh, great save! Superb save by Nubel. Surely that was going in the back of the net if any other keeper was faced with it. But Minamino manages only to win himself a corner. I hate that turn and shot. You guys know how much I despise that turn and shot with back to goal. Here's Martinez. Tielemans to Ramirez. Out wide right to Alexander-Arnold, looking for the cross perhaps. Worrell doing his best to try and... Oh no! Oh dear, oh dear. What on earth is that? Terrible defending. They might as well have walked it in. Look at the strength here of Alexander-Arnold. Complimenting on his strength, diminutive wing-back, and that's literally the last kick of the first half. Way stronger than he should have been. Worrell couldn't get near him, and it's 1-1 at half-time, despite Forest being the better of the two teams here. Second half begins, and I am so deflated after that first half performance to be going in at 1-1. That's a foul on Hlošek. Oh, for God's sake, we've given it straight away. Worrell's not getting to this. Mane does. Right, Nouri to Hugma. Back to the goalkeeper. Long ball for Hudson-Odoi. Lovely, lovely ball for Hudson-Odoi. He finds him, no trouble at all. Neto gets the ball back and will look to restart play. It's down the right with Alexander-Arnold again. Plays one into the middle. Worrell looking to win the header, and he does. Vlošek a little bit ponderous on that, but Forest get away with it. Played back to the goalkeeper. And now out to Ait Nouri on the opposite flank. Busquets. Arcas, lovely little bit of play with the ball at feet there. Zafuk into the middle. Hudson-Odoi with the header. And Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. One-two between Camavinga and Busquets. Arcas. Oh, very nearly. See, just wide of the goal there. We're making chances. So Neto, Diomande, Ramirez, Van Dijk, back to Diomande. Long ball forward, Hugma looking to win the header, and he does, but Camavinga's lost the ball again. For such a big, strong lad, he doesn't half get knocked off the ball a fair amount. I feel like the AI has won too many of those tussles. Still, never mind. Ait Nouri will receive the ball on the restart of play. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Inside for Camavinga. Plays it across to Busquets. Ah, that's a... Well, there's no foul. Referee allows play to continue. I thought there was a foul, frankly. But maybe that's just me. Hudson-Odoi gets the ball back. Plays it inside to Vlošek. Oh dear, Vlošek. I think we're going to see a change made for Adam Vlošek in a minute. Minamino's been running things here. Hugma. Out to Vlošek. Can he redeem himself? No, he can't. What can we do here? Let's throw Arcas out on the right-hand side. Put Hernandez up front with Nketiah as a striker. And we're going to put Bellingham on the left. No, we're not. We're going to put Frimpong on for Zafuk. Van Dijk advancing at a right pace, a real pace here. Dutch centre-back. Well, they've just walked through us. They've absolutely walked through us. Effortless. Lovely football, but absolutely ridiculous. Still, if a team is going to do that against us, I would rather it be a team like Liverpool rather than a team like Fulham. And believe me, Fulham have done that kind of thing against me plenty of times. Right, here's Hudson-Odoi. Out to Camavinga, Busquets. Oh, referee, what are you doing? Doesn't even get the ball on that one. Here's Busquets to Hernandez. Through to Nketiah, surely. Oh, it's off the post and in. Lovely goal for Eddie Nketiah, set up by his strike partner Hernandez. And it's 2-1 to the visitors now. Just kept himself onside, Eddie Nketiah. And now Liverpool have to do it all over again. But the way they've played, I wouldn't be surprised if they manage it in short order. Oh, not with passes like that, boys. Wow. Worrell. Oh, Worrell. Well, he gets the ball back. But really, he should be better than that. Hernandez might be in behind here. Cross into the middle, and Nketiah looking for it. It's going to be a throw into Forest. Nketiah was just waiting on the edge of the area, waiting for it to drop. It never did. Minamino out to Alexander-Arnold. Hernandez is back defending here as well. Martinez. Tielemans. Williams. Ball into the box. Hugma underneath it. Nobody makes contact. And that's a long ball for... Oh dear. Well, that's gone straight into the chest of Diomande. Nori running on the spot, because of course he is. Tielemans. All right, Nori is really chasing this. He's out of position. Eddie Nketiah looking absolutely knackered. He's spent force. Oh dear. Well, he's managed to win it back. Hernandez gets a foot on it. Here's Nori. Arcas making a run. Oh, Hernandez nearly turning his man. And there's the full-time whistle. It is a win for Nottingham Forest, the defending champions, coming to Liverpool and taking all 3 points away with them. It wasn't a classic performance. There have been very few of them this season so far, but they're getting the points they need. And unless Tottenham have also won a game today, this result could see Nottingham Forest return to the top of the Premier League. So let's have a look. After we have a quick look at the stats, we can see that Nottingham Forest just about edging it, although Liverpool had much more of the passing. Nketiah with the man of the match performance. Hernandez and Frimpong coming on and doing themselves proud. I'm not entirely, again, the ratings are absolutely shocking on this game. Let's have a look at the other results in the league then, and we can see that Tottenham did in fact lose to Wolverhampton Wanderers, meaning that Nottingham Forest for the first time this season are back on top of the pile. Wolverhampton Wanderers climbing to 7th after that win against Tottenham. The rest of the top 4 rounded out by Liverpool and Arsenal. Well, as I said, it wasn't a classic game of football by any means, but we got the job done. And really, sometimes that's all that you can ask for. We have a massive target on our backs as two-time defending champions. There's an awful lot of teams out there that want our scalps. We're still unbeaten in the Premier League. 7 wins and 5 draws. We're starting to trouble the top scoring clubs in the country. We're on 17 at the moment. The most goals scored by any team is 18, sorry. However, no, 19 even. West Ham, free scoring West Ham. Our goal difference is, however, much better than all of the other teams around us. And where? Oh, there they are. Manchester City down in 9th. That's not where you expect to see them, is it? Who's at the bottom of the table? Well, it's Leeds United, Watford, and Aston Villa, who held us, of course, to that very frustrating... Was it them or was it Leicester? You know what? I can't remember. I don't care. Moving on. Next time out, we'll be back in the Champions League against FC Midtjylland, who, of course, we just about managed to eke out a win against last time out. If we win that match, I think that could do it as far as our qualification from our group. We'll have to find out tomorrow whether or not that happens. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.